You want to make sure that your dog isn't fearful of anything. Now watch this. This might be hard to see, but Rella freaks out here on a subway grate and she won't walk on it. You know, she won't. This is the second time that we've experienced this with her. The first time it was very severe. So we're working with her on subway grates. Now when you do this, you just pull the dog onto the grate. You know, it'll stop being afraid once it sees that, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. This is very common. You know, dogs step on them, they're loose or something. It freaks the dogs out, or the dogs have just never seen anything like that. And then the dog has this fear for these things. So it's very important that your dog doesn't go into any type of flight mode with you. You want your dog impervious. You want your dog not afraid of anything. So that's what we're doing. The dog's afraid of this. There's no reason for it. It's irrational. Pull the dog on it. Pull the dog on it, and the dog will stop seeing that there's nothing to be afraid of. Avoiding it, there is no avoiding any situation like this. If you're having problems with your dog, you need to deal with it, right? It doesn't get better. Rella will pick this up, just, you know, in a matter of 15 minutes, this dog picks up that, you know, these grates are just nothing to worry about, and, you know, she masters it. You want to make sure that the dog, when it steps on these things, is confident, you know, that you don't want the dog to be all fearful. It might get hurt being fearful. So if you see this, it's over and over again. It's a process of going and finding different grates and making sure that Rella walks on all of them. We do not sit here and pander to the dog. Do not do that with your dog. Make the dog deal with these things. It is really no big deal. The bottom line is it's like, look, dog, you don't have the confidence in me. You know, I'm walking on it. I told you to walk on it, dog. That's it. So if you're having problems with your dog, you know, that is a common thing that people just pander. Oh, look, the dog's afraid. Yeah, that's the point. It's afraid. So make it not afraid and make it do it. You know, it is not a baby. You cannot sit there with the dog and try and rationalize with it with English language. You can't do it. It'll make the dog psycho. You have to deal with it like it's a dog, not a human. You know, a kid, you might say, well, you have nothing to worry about. You know, those things are welded, and the dog doesn't understand any of this. So you just drag the dog on it, start making them function on top of it, making them sit, making them do everything. This is less than 15 minutes. This dog, you know, figured it out with me that these are not anything to worry about. The dog's sitting in the middle of one now. It's just walking freely on top of these. In less than 15 minutes, we got rid of this fear. You know, here the dog is, the original grate that we walked over that the dog just flipped out on, right? We're just walking across it. No big deal. Dog's not popping out a heel. The dog's awesome. Problem solved.